Greetings and welcome to the NewsRamp Events Podcast. I'm your host, Max Newsman, delighted to have you with us as we explore today's top stories. At newsramp.com, we curate business news from the best newswires, bringing you the most relevant updates. Before we dive in, just a quick heads up. While AI assists in producing this podcast and generating the voices, the news stories are all real. You can read the full articles on newsramp.com. Today is Monday evening, August 25th, 2025, and we have a great mix of events headlines lined up for you. So whether you're on the go, working out, or just relaxing, stay with us as we get started. Here's our first headline.
SEGG Media Corp, the reinvention of a legacy brand for the next era of fan engagement. Lottery.com has rebranded as SEGG Media Corporation, LRY2, marking a significant shift towards a growth-focused media, gaming, and sports strategy. The company now operates through three verticals: sports, entertainment, and lottery, aiming to redefine global fan experiences. With a $300 million equity facility secured, SEGG Media is gearing up for international expansion in motorsports, esports, and immersive media. The convergence of sports, entertainment, and technology is driving companies to transform into platforms designed for modern fans. The recent rebrand of Lottery.com into SEGG Media, NASDAQ, SEGG, LTRW, signifies a strategic evolution in mission and operational architecture, positioning the company for success in the evolving landscape of fan engagement. The National Investment Banking Association presents its 151st Investment Conference. The National Investment Banking Association is hosting its 151st Investment Conference on September 16 to 17 in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. NIB is known for driving over $100 billion in capital raises and facilitating 90% of all IPOs under $20 million. This event will bring together emerging growth companies with top-tier investors, fund managers, and industry leaders to create a platform for visibility, funding, and partnerships. NIBA, a not-for-profit association dedicated to the micro-cap and small-cap investment community, is proud to announce this flagship conference. For more information, visit the InvestorWire website. Community Foundation of Howard County celebrates Beverly. The Community Foundation of Howard County will hold an event celebrating Beverly White Seals, the retiring past president and CEO, on Thursday, September 25th. During her 13-year tenure, White Seals oversaw record-breaking fundraising efforts, distributing over $28 million in grants to nonprofits and addressing key community issues. Tickets for the Celebrating Beverly event cost $75, with sponsorship opportunities available. Proceeds will support the Beverly White Seals Legacy of Leadership Fund. The Community Foundation of Howard County connects donors with nonprofits, awarding over $1.7 million in grants in 2023. For more information, visit cfhhostco.org or call 410-730-7840. Cassirer announces upcoming webinar as part of New York Thought Leaders series. Cassirer, New York City's top lobbying and government relations firm, is hosting a free webinar titled Get Ahead: Why Proactive Liquor Licensing Strategy Matters for Real Estate Success as part of its New York Thought Leaders series. The virtual session on September 15th at 10 a.m. will feature Suri Cassirer, president at the firm, and Max Bookman, partner at Pisetsky & Bookman PC, discussing how licensing strategies can streamline development projects and reduce regulatory risks. Attendees will receive regulatory resources and key takeaways. The event is geared towards real estate developers, property owners, project managers, hospitality professionals, attorneys, and investment professionals. Key topics include updates to New York's liquor licensing laws, amenity space licenses, outdoor dining guidance, industry trends, and compliance challenges. Cassirer has supported clients like Smorgasburg and the James, New York. Register for the webinar at the provided link. Creative Happiness Institute to raise $200,000 to support poetry and the arts in around Volusia County. Creative Happiness Institute, a Daytona Beach-based nonprofit, is launching a $200,000 fundraising campaign to support the arts and poetry in and around Volusia County. This initiative aims to honor the legacy of Dr. David B. Axelrod, the recently deceased co-poet laureate of Volusia County. The organization will unveil the David B. Axelrod Memorial Endowment Fund at an upcoming tribute event on September 6th at the Dr. Noble Thin Man Watts Amphitheater in DeLand. Attendees can share memories of Axelrod, read poems, and enjoy live music. Since Axelrod's passing, local poets and Axelrod's children have continued CHI's mission, providing programs like a Young Poets Mentoring Program, poetry readings, and initiatives for schools, colleges, and seniors. CHI is dedicated to carrying on Axelrod's legacy of promoting happiness and healing through poetry and the arts. Mia, the Event Diva, unveils the Nonprofit Event Playbook, a virtual training event for fundraising professionals. Renowned nonprofit event planner Mia Sims, affectionately known as Mia, the Event Diva, is hosting a virtual intensive training event titled the Nonprofit Event Playbook on September 23 to 24, 2025. This exclusive event is tailored for nonprofit professionals seeking to enhance their fundraising events by addressing common challenges such as missed messaging, donor fatigue, and reactive planning. Participants can expect to gain valuable insights into developing effective event messaging, preventing donor fatigue, and strategically planning successful fundraising events. The event will cover essential topics such as storytelling, donor engagement, event marketing strategies, securing corporate sponsorships, and maximizing ROI with event software. Don't miss this opportunity to learn from Mia, the Event Diva, and industry experts on how to take your fundraising events to the next level.
Thank you for joining us today. That's it for this episode of the NewsRamp Events podcast. As a reminder, NewsRamp curates news from leading newswires like Newsworthy.ai, 24/7pressrelease.com, newsdirect.com, and blockchainwire.io. We encourage you to visit newsramp.com to read all of today's news.